So the big surprise is when we put the mud guard on, you see that how bad the back end's twisted. We wasn't expecting this, so it looks like the swinging arm's bent or somewhere's bent. So we're going to whip that out and see if we can see what's going on. Well, decided just to rip the damn thing apart and see if we can find out what the hell's going on with it. Anyway, this is what we found. Oh. I don't know if you can see, if you put the spirit level down, Bill, how far that's out, that swinging arm. So somehow we've got to get that straight, which will make the wheel and everything else run true. So it's something I can't find another one, so we'll just have to bodge this one up. It's only my life and Bill's life that we're risking.
Shed build.
Shed Bill, this is going to be a right ball ache.
No, it's not. We'll warm it up.
We'll have to do something with it. Get it to all sit square again. Well, it's a beautiful day. Absolutely oofing it down the rain. But I never thought I was going to find one. And I did. And there it is. Another swinging arm. 1975 XL100. Found it. Had it delivered within 2 days. I've also managed to have the other one straightened, but I'm going to go with the one that I ordered, knowing that poor old Bill might have to ride this bike and I can't risk his life, not at this time of life. So I'm going to have a go getting this one put in and getting it back to where we got it to before. So let me get on with it. And there it is, out the box. 32 quid, £32.20 from a company called Two Wheel Spares in Stoke-on-Trent. Quite a rare find. Anyway, let's get this tag off and let's see if it fits. Well, I'm supposed to be able to show you what I've been up to. Well, that's the back end on. Temporarily got the swinging arm in and everything. Weather's been that bad I haven't filmed anything, but you'll see if that light works now. You'll see that come on and off. Yeah, that's working. Sitting over, ticking over. Let me just knock it off a sec. There you go. Yeah, we've got the swinging arm sorted. It's sitting square now in the back end. But this we're not happy with. That's got to be done again. We didn't think you could see all that, but we can. So that's got to be done. Yeah, back wheel's sitting in there properly now. But if you'll see it, the light's shining on the screen. Yeah, it's coming on, moving on. I think I'm going to have a play with the wiring at the front now. See if we can get something happening there. Maybe have a go at getting the horn working. I think that might be the easiest one to start with. So I'm going to crack on with that. Right, I've spent the last 2 hours messing with this wiring to find out it's positive earth, or I'm not getting, I presume it's positive earth. So when I was earthing the horn, it was working, but in the switch it wasn't earthing, I discovered. So after stripping it down and all the rest, messing with it, I think turn the ignition on now, and we've got the button, we've got it. The switch in here had to clean all up. The earth wasn't very good on it, but once I got it, we discovered why it wasn't working, and happy boy now. Just got to try and sort the lights out next, which I'm not looking forward to. Not looking forward to if I blow the headlight. So I'm going to try and rig something else up if I can for that. So if it's going to blow anything, it just blows a normal bulb. Well, more messing around, more head scratching. But now we have a neutral light and a horn. Yeah, wiring's so difficult when you ain't got a book. You just got to keep fishing around till you find everything. But we're getting there. We have backlight now, back brake, neutral light and horn. So we ain't got much more to find. We got the rest of these, which one will be high beam and the backlight, I should imagine. There's another bulb there, will be the backlight for when it's dark. So let me carry on again. Well, it's a better morning than what we've had lately, so I've managed to get all the bikes out from one end of the garage, sweep up, generally tidy around a bit. I've been working in such a mess. Put the bike in the other way, so I've actually got some light on the wiring, as you can see now. So we're gonna carry on and see what we can get working today. Another little thing, last night before I locked up, some young lad popped round, knows I'm into bikes, and bought me that round. Thought it was really nice of him. Kid from up the other end in another street dropped me that off. Thought it might be useful for me. It is dead useful, but I wish it was older bikes, so I'd got some wiring diagrams. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and see if I can get anything else working. Right, I've took the clocks off. Up here I have the wiring. I have 8 wires here, but down here, coming out from there, I have 9. This one here I can't find, coming from up there. So what I'm going to have to do is take every bulb out and see if it's patched in the wiring to something else, to do something else. Right, I'm going to go through and see if I can find where it goes to. Okay, I found where that wire went. It's me, I can't count. There was only 8 wires. Apparently it's this one here. It comes out, would go with the blue, light blue, for indicators. So they're all plumbed up, ready for indicators if I ever put them on. So now I've got to try and find headlight somewhere in there. Right, let's have a persevere. I've got all this lot here. That'd be indicator, the orange. That'd be light blue. These are from the switches. Them 2 could be plugged in. Then I'm left with this, which normally it's blue, white and green. So, but I've got blue with a white stripe and this one here. So I have no idea. Just keep playing around, see what happens. Okay, I've got all that back together again. Got the switch off because I'd got this wire. It's like browny buff colour. Not sure where it went. That goes up to into the indicators. Now I've got a white, a blue with a white stripe. This is the live feed to it. That's low beam, that's high beam. Tested that. Now it's a matter of sorting out the headlight, because there's other wiring on that just doesn't match up to these colours. So I'm going to have a play around, see if I can find out what's what. Right then, wiring. I think I've got it sussed. Thing that was throwing me is the blue with a white stripe somewhere there. That goes into a black, which is the one with the stripe is the live feed up to the switch. So when I switch the ignition on now, use the button. There we go, got a headlight now. But we haven't got, it's either high or the low because the bulb's blown. But we've got one side of the thing working. We still have horn, neutral light. I'm not sure about the rest of it yet, but I think if I get the other side of the light working, then the rest of this will work. I'll need to take this back off and see what's lighting up and what's not lighting up now. But yeah, we're getting there with the electrics. Soon be able to put it together and then strip it down all again. Right, there you go. Running with the headlight on. That's on. That's working. So, it's on. What I've got to do now is find the live feed, so when the ignition's on, the lights come on, the light is on. I presume from what I've discovered, it'll be the yellow would be the live feed. So if I plug a yellow in at the front, a green with a yellow stripe, that should put that light on at the back with the ignition, I'm hoping. Anyway, wish me luck, and I'm going to push on again. So I'm going to nip over the bike shop, and it looks like we've got to do the same as what we do with the others with the bulb, which is cut that one out, put another light fitting in so we can change the bulbs on them. And if you're wondering about the Kawasaki K100, the indicators are here, so I'll be on that soon again, on the wiring of that. I've got some new handlebar grips here for the XL100, so they'll be able to go on soon. So let me go over the bike shop and get some bits for this. Well, as you can see, rain stopped play again. I managed to get my bulbs and my bulb holder, but it didn't stop Tommy from playing, and I'm going to show you what he was playing in. He was a lucky lad. I wish I could have got in there. Have a look at this. RS2000. You can do that straight cut box, can't you?
You can. Ready to keep it going.
can see his face. I bet he's got a fucking big smile on his face.
And I'm bloody backwards again, aren't
I can't go in, it's not enough room for a fat bloke. Well, was it? Enjoy that. Buzzing? Buzzing. Good lad. Right guys, it's a better day. I've had a few days off the bikes. The weather's been absolutely awful. It just isn't worth getting everything out. So anyway, as I was saying, I've got my new bulb and the fitting to drop in the headlight. And I was saying that Tom was in the RS 2000. It's not, it's an RS 200. It's supposed to be one of the rarest Ford rally cars going. Well in excess of 200,000, 250,000 pound. Yeah, I'd love to have got in it, but I don't think my fat ass would get in there. Guy was a really lovely guy. Just happened to be talking, and Tommy noticed the car and said what a cool car, and the gentleman turned around and said it's mine. So that was it. He was lucky enough to go out and be took round the lanes in it over at Mallory Park. Yeah, I wish I could have got in there. Anyway, enough of the waffling. Let's get this headlight out and let's get this fitting put in. Headlight's out now. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut that out using a thin disc. Cut that out, break the bulb inside, shake all the glass out of it. Right, no point in me showing you this. Right, let's get on with it. As you can see, I've cut that off now. Now, bulb's wobbling around in there. So I'm going to have to break that and shake it all out. That hole. Well, that wasn't so easy in the end. Come across a problem where I was just going to drill straight through there, but on this bike the lens is too close to, so I couldn't drill through with this step drill. So I've ended up with that to prise, go round, so I can take the lens completely out so I can re-drill it. Otherwise I was just going to be hitting on here. So now I've got it out, I'll use the step drill so it makes the hole big enough to take the bulb. Right then, that's just dropped in place. Right, we'll see what we've got now. We should be able to turn the ignition on, have a light, yeah, flick the switch, and there we go. That's working. So the only thing I've got to find now is the backlight to come on with the ignition. I've only got 3 wires to play with here, and I'm not really sure how we're going to do it, but we'll push on, keep trying. Once I've got that, that's basically the electrics done. Right, let's tidy up a little bit now. Okay, endless hours of pissing about. I think I finally got it. Right, turn the ignition on. Right, headlight, neutral light, high beam. You can see that's lit up now. Got high beam there. We have horn. We have backlight on now with ignition, and brake light. yeah, it's just perseverance. You just got to keep at it. Try and find the bad earths. Trust me, the bulb in there as well lights up. Yeah, it's just bad earths, bad connections. You just got to keep persevering, as I said, till you get it. Anyway, I'm going to find something else to do now. Right, I found my next job I need to do on this. We've got no side panels for either side, so I'm not prepared to spend as much, well, more than what I paid for the bike for repair. So I'm going to have to make some. So that's what we'll have to do. So I'm going to start by making a paper doll and see how we go from there, see what we can come up with. Once we get them done, it'll be about done. So let me have a play around, see what I can come up with. Right then, that's what I've come up with. See if we can make that out of metal. Well, need to find something to make it out of. And I think I might just have the thing. Behind here. That was thrown outside the shop. I asked them if they wanted it, they said no. So let's see if we can make something out of this. It is aluminium, so we stand a chance. Right, let me have a go. Well, I've had a mess around, and from that bit of paper I've come up with that. And that, I'm hoping, will do the trick. So it fits in. Like that. Just got to sort some fixings out. But yeah, I think it'll look good with the lottery on it. Well, there you go. What do you reckon? One side panel made. Now, I'm just debating. Should we just leave it like that? Just to annoy Bill? You know, play your lottery, yeah? £1 a play. Yeah, that'll be okay, that will. I suppose I better start on the other side. Well, there you go. The other side panel's done. While I'm at it, I think I'm gonna make a heat shield for the exhaust that's missing. I've started making the little one for the one further down, but I'm getting bored now. Had enough for today. So I'm going to wrap this video up now, and thanks to the new subscribers, it's appreciated. Leave a comment, see what you think's going on, and let's do another part on this bike, and we'll wrap it up on the next video. Well, stay tuned for the next one, because next one I'm going to be doing a giveaway for my 200 subscribers. So keep watching, maybe you're going to get something for nothing.